We're in a rebel-controlled makeshift prison in a school where they're keeping 112 prisoners. They're going to show us the prisoners' conditions right now.
Instead of school children, this crowded classroom holds at least 40 prisoners. We won't show their faces because most of them clearly don't want to be filmed, perhaps fearing retribution against their families. The prison warden accuses these men of being members of the Shebíhah, Syria's much feared pro-government militia. He orders one prisoner to stand up for the camera and take off his shirt. He limps, unable to stand flat on his feet. This prisoner has the face of the Syrian regime tattooed on his chest. Portraits of the family that's ruled Syria for more than 40 years. Former President Hafez al-Assad, his long-dead son Basil, and the current president, Bashar al-Assad. On his back, a greeting in Arabic to Hezbollah, the Shiite movement in Lebanon. But someone has cut deep gashes into tattoos showing Bashar al-Assad's face. Allahu Akbar, God is great, is all the prisoner says. This prisoner is a Shebíhah member who used to beat protesters at demonstrations, says the warden, a former employee in the agricultural ministry who asks only to be called Abu Hatem.
It looked to me like someone had deliberately cut him on those tattoos of the Assad family.
This man confessed to committing crimes, Abu Hatem tells me, so he cut himself because he wanted to donate blood to the rebels. It seems an unlikely account. The warden shows us the food his men feed the prisoners. Jailers bring us another suspected Shebíhah member. The man trembles, glancing terrified at his captors every time he speaks. He says he worked as a bureaucrat in the state finance office in Aleppo until rebels blew it up. Desperate for money to pay for his pregnant wife's cesarean section, the man took a job as a guard at a checkpoint for about $190 a month. He says he'd only been on the job for 5 days when rebels captured him. The top enforcer at this facility is a hulking man nicknamed Jumbo. He says he endured days of torture in government prisons. In another room, he seems to treat captured soldiers and army officers with more respect. Just days ago, these were men in uniform, fighting for the Syrian government. Now they are captives of an increasingly confident rebel movement that's determined to destroy the Syrian regime. Ivan Watson, CNN, reporting from northern Syria.